Hey guys, in this video we're just going to look at a bit of a camera overview and setup. Main thing first to know is obviously having got the cameras turned on. Hopefully the production manager has done that. If not, you'll need to turn them on. In order to do so, you just need to come down here and this button here is our on-off button. Obviously open up the camera side and also turn the monitor on the top. If the video booth has been turned on, you will then see on this screen here, obviously what cameras we've got, which ones are live. Obviously, if our production manager is sending a camera downstairs by pressing this video mix button here, it's good for you to know just in case you need to do it. And then on this monitor, it will show you what is being sent downstairs. So because I've now pressed this video mix button, you'll see the video is now being sent downstairs. Normally, obviously, they'll be on rolling slides or maybe what's on the screen. So yeah, but it's just good for you to know that so that you are able to set it up. Maybe if they're quite busy or whatever in the morning, it's just good for you to know how to do that. So back to the camera. Before we get into the controls of the camera, it is good for you guys to know just what needs to be plugged in and where. So we have a couple of things. We have some audio feeds here. These things are all labeled, so input 2, and you'll notice on the camera it also says input 2. This camera also takes an ambient mic for the whole room. The camera down the other side has a desk feed, the same as this camera, which takes all the audio that goes into the sound desk into the camera. The other camera also has a direct feed for the preach mic. These cameras then also have the cable which comes out, which goes to the video booth room. That's how we get our shots on these screens, etc. And then this orange cable you'll see here just goes up to our extra monitor here. It's just a bit bigger and easier to see. We'll talk a little bit about comms packs in a little bit, but you'll notice down here, here's a comms pack. It's pretty simple. You push to talk, otherwise you leave it off. You've got volume control, and the headphones with a little microphone normally live here. That just enables you to talk to the other camera op and the director, if there is one for that Sunday. They will be there telling you what shots to get or what you might need to do, or if you're slightly out of focus, to get into focus. So I'm going to give you a brief overview of some of the settings. I'm not going to go into too much depth about white balance and stuff. It should all be set for you on these cameras. If it's not, please speak to Ieva, the production champion here at New England, and she'll be able to show you that. So the simplest things are this stick, arm, pole, whatever you want to call it down here, has our recording, start and stop. It also has our zooming in and out, so if I do that, you'll see the camera zooming in and out. On this arm down here, we've got this handle underneath. This is our focus, so it will obviously change the focus on that. The main thing to know about when you're recording is after you've stopped recording, it is always good to turn the camera off to make sure that this file gets finalized and that it's not corrupted or anything else like that. Obviously, we only record a lot of the time if it's a preach or something, so you can't turn the camera off until the very end of the meeting because we are still sending the feed from the cameras down to our baby room and down into our lounge. That's kind of in a nutshell all you need to know about the cameras.